Hi, my name is Bryan with IPH Hockey. At IPH, we make players better by developing their skills and building their confidence. Remember, you don't work hockey, you play hockey. Today we're going to do the Ice Night skill set. This drill is great for any ADM or small area practice. It doesn't matter if you're working with college players, squirts, mites, prep school. It's great for any age group or skill level for that matter. So in order to start the Ice Night skill set, you need 4 sticks lined up. You could use 6, you could use 8, you could use 2. It depends on how many players you have. Each player is going to start on one side of the stick facing each other. They're always facing one another. 2 hands on their stick. This drill consists of 4 whistles. So the first whistle, the players start fast feet, they move their toes up and down. It's important that they keep their knees bent and their heads straight ahead. The second whistle, they're going to cross their feet over. They're going to be picking their knees up, making sure that they're moving laterally. They're not picking their feet up and jumping in the air. They're moving side to side and they're pushing off that outside leg. Make sure the player has 2 hands on their stick when they're doing this. This balances them out with their movements side to side. The third whistle, the players are going to go backwards to forwards. They will go backwards, crossover, pivot forwards. They're going to pivot backwards immediately. Backwards, crossover, pivot forwards. They're going to keep doing that until they heard the 4th whistle. On the 4th whistle, they're going to go back to the point they started at, right here, on both sides, and they're going to make touch passes to one another. Key here is to make sure that their bottom hand is low on their stick. They're low to the ice, they're facing their target, and every pass they're stepping towards their target. Make sure that you're communicating when you're making the passes. You should be making eye contact and calling for the puck verbally. So the reason that we do all 4 of these skills, the first one, fast feet, we're always moving our feet fast. It doesn't matter if we're moving to the side or if we're moving forwards. We always have to be ready. Our feet have to be ready to move all the time. 2 hands on our stick, eyes up all the time. On the second whistle, when we're doing the crossovers, make sure that we're crossing over the stick. We're not just stepping over the stick. You want to make sure if you're going right to left, your right leg is coming over your left onto the other side of the stick. When you cross over from left to right, your left leg is coming over. So make sure that you're always moving left to right. You're not stepping side to side. You're actually picking your knee up and you're crossing that foot over to the other side of the stick. The third whistle, we're doing backwards to forwards pivots. This is crucial. This is an important movement that we do a lot. We're always changing direction, going north or south. We want to make sure that we're not taking too many steps when we're pivoting. We want to take one backwards crossover and push off that inside edge and go forwards. Always want to make sure, an important part here is that we're not stopping, we're pivoting. You don't want to stop, you want to make sure that you pivot so you maintain that speed coming out of that turn. The 4th whistle, touch passes. In order to play hockey, you got to make passes tape to tape. There's no excuse, you have to make passes tape to tape. It's important that you step towards your target, 2 hands on your stick, your knees are bent all the time, and that bottom hand is always strong in that puck. You want your hands going forward. You don't want your hands crossing over your body. You want to step towards your target, your hands want to move right towards your teammate. You can tailor this drill to your age group that you're working with. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 drills. It doesn't matter. It really depends on the skill level and the age group that you're working with, and also what those kids need as far as their skill development.
Gotta love Connecticut hockey. Train hard, play harder.